Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley, and we are on day 25 of winter, year 1, and today is the winter feast. So most of the day is going to be like ruined, but let's check the weather. It's going to snow tomorrow, okay. The fortune teller is saying that the spirits are neutral today, so... And the living off land is just whatever. Before we actually go to the Winter Feast Festival, there's a few things we need to prepare. The first time we can go in and start the festival is 9 a.m. and when you leave it's going to, I think, go to 10 p.m. or something. It's going to be late at night, so most of the day is going to be gone. Now the first thing we need to do is to make sure we have the gift for our secret friend. Now, the secret friend is always random. It's not static for, even if you replay the game over and over again, and just the first year, you're going to see that your secret friend changes every playthrough. And if we play second year as well, that is also going to be different because it's randomized every single time. Which means you need to look into what that person likes as a gift. So, and if I remember correctly, Leia likes driftwood, so we have a driftwood. That's for her. And other than that, what we need to prepare is the animals. Mostly it's just the animals. But if you have something you need to do in the greenhouse, then you should go and take care of that. Now, do we... Not sure what to do here with the starfruit thing. Let's pick up the eggs first. Oops. There we go. And make sure they have food, all of them. This is very important. Make sure you take care of your animals and all of that. No. Hmm? There we go. Wondered why we didn't get any hay when we clicked. Oh, that was weird. Okay. We have done all the animals. What we need to do now is to see what we can prep in general. All right, we need to do that as well. Let's shove what we can shove away. And let's organize this a bit more. We have 4 silver star fruits. We might be able to... that's the thing. We might be able to go to the desert. Maybe. I'm not sure. If nothing else, we need to prep this as much as we can possibly do. Do we have any... Oh yeah, we have starfruit seeds. It was a bit. Let's take 10. I don't think that's how many we could actually put in there, but let's go with that. Let's put them down just to get them started. And there we go. We need seed makers to actually make that viable. And what we should do now is to organize this a bit. Once we have done that, we need to head off. So we don't miss it. Right, we could possibly do this, but... And here we are. There's no prompt if I want to go in there, so make sure you actually have your gift on you before going into town. And this is very important. A lot of the events, make sure you know where they are and never go there unless you want to start the event. So it can be a bit annoying, but that's how it is. Do I want to hear? Yeah, sure. I'm not going to read it. It's a bit too much. Good afternoon. What a beautiful tree. Sure is. I'm still upset I didn't win the ice fishing competition. Yes. What are you hoping to find under the spirit tree? A new watering can, a jug of spiced mead, a pair of stylish boots. A new watering can. All work and no play. That's not very fun. Of course it is, if you're having fun when working. I hope there's a new camera for me under the spirit tree. Well, you never know. Let's see. There's not a ton of stuff to do. You can't go dumpster diving either, so that's a bit boring. But it's what it is. There's Leia. Give Leia her secret gift. Yeah, so this is how you're going to give it to whoever is your secret friend that you're going to gift a secret gift. And we are going to say yes. It prompts this. And it's the driftwood. Oh, so it's you. Ah, driftwood. Thanks. So yeah, she liked it. And we have my secret. So yeah, I as a player also have one. So I also get a gift. Hey TTG, I'm your secret gift giver this year. Sorry. Here, open it. Deluxe Speed Grow. 10 of them. I'm not sure I'm going to use them, but it's not much, but I hope you like it. Yeah, so the gift can, I think if I remember correctly, the gift you can get from your secret friend that's going to gift to you as the player has different things. So if we get Demetrius as we have here, he can give you certain things. If we had Harvey, he could give you certain things. If you got Clint, he could give you different things, so on and so forth. If I remember correctly. And it's random what you get, so you could get something which is actually really, really good and valuable, but you could also get something that is not really that much value, like it's not really that valuable. Deluxe Speed Grow isn't bad, but I wouldn't say it's really that good either, so yeah, and this is basically all you can do. There is not really that much to do, sadly. You can make sure to talk to everybody. So that's something you can do. But other than that, there's really not much else that you can do. A lot of the areas are blocked off, which means you're very limited in where the event takes place, where you can run off to. And once you have done everything, like if you have talked to everybody and done the gift exchange and so on, if you've done all that, there's really not anything else to do other than to go back home. Leave the feast on the Winter Star. Once you do, the festival will end. Okay, and the time will be 10 p.m. Remember what I said about making sure to do everything you need to do before going, because yeah, the time just disappears. One good thing is that since time is progressed, it actually finishes, like a lot of the things with cheese and mayonnaise and all of that stuff progress as well, so it's not like that gets skipped, which is kind of nice. What do we want to do? We want to make sure to see if we can do the last kegs for at least half of this. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more at least. If I'm not wrong in my calculations. I don't think I missed a spot or counted a spot one too many times. Oh, I don't have enough oak resin. So we can only do 5 for the time being. And then we need a bunch of wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And let's go and put them down. I don't remember exactly when the winter farm will be harvestable. I think it's like the 27th, so it's like the last day or almost last day. It's either the 27th or 28th, which means it's very much on the brink of not or being wasteful. But if I remember correctly, I did count it to be I did count all of this to be finished on day 27 or 28, if I remember correctly. That is done. I'm just going to go around and check. This is done. Right, I think I missed talking to the goats and the cows. And but yeah, whatever. Just going to have to remember in the future to actually do them. Bling bling, and off to bed. It's a short day, but that's how it is when it's a festival kind of day. You don't really get much done. Day 26, so it's with this day, 3 days in total left. If you remove this day from the calculation, oh, right, it's also actually today was finished. I want to make a fish stew, but I need an albacore. I know they're almost out of season. Sorry about the short notice. Could you catch one for me? Gus. Accept quest. Do I actually have an albacore? I might not have an albacore. Right. I had completely forgotten about that event, to be honest. That's an event you get in winter, where Gus gives you a quest to get a fish that is specific to the winter season. Like when it's 2 days left of the season. So, yeah. Let's pick up as much of this stuff as we can. Oh my god, there's so many things to pick up. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. Still, it's a lot better to do this than to not do these winter seeds. Mostly because you want to get the crystal fruit. Because the crystal fruit wine, or juice or whatever it's called, but if you put a crystal fruit in a keg, they are worth a lot of money. So it's totally worth doing this. On top of that, you get a lot of other stuff, which you can put in preserve jars, or just sell as is, which still will give you a decent amount of money. There we go. Let's shove all of this away. Or most of it, at least. I got 15 normal crystal fruits. That's quite decent. It might be tempting to fill in the 5 that we didn't do, but I would say don't fill them in. Let's just let them be empty until you can sync everything up. Because it's massively annoying when they aren't in sync. And when you put stuff in there, you need to make sure it's stuff that either is the exact same stuff or it's stuff that takes the same amount of time. Let's see if we can do this. It would be really handy if there was a egg collector like the milk collecting thing in the barn. Was it all? 1, 3, and 4. Yeah, that's all of them. Let's talk to these. I think I have missed them. Yeah, I've missed them most of today's recording, which was last episode and this episode. I'm going to get the worms and then we will see. Whoops. There we go. I will see if I can stash stuff away, and then I think what we want to do is to try and not sure what to say, like, because we might want to do certain things, which I'm not really sure what they might be. Let's take a look what we can do. We have done all the animals. The animal products are processing. We have no more plants going outside in the winter. Right, we need to fish. Fish, 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 fish. Right. We need albacore. I don't remember exactly how. So if we go into Stardew Valley wiki, albacore. Easier to go to the wiki than opening up the Excel sheet I have. Let's see. It says, okay, it's in the ocean. It's during fall and winter. And it's say 6 a.m. to 11 a.m. or 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. So we're not really there. We need to wait until like 6 p.m. But it might be that we want to we might actually want to go and fish today. That might be what we want to do. I probably missed what what my luck is today, so but whatever. And the town. One thing I'm actually going to do as well is going in here. Yeah, I have 1, 2, and 3. I need 4. The dwarf scrolls, I need scroll 4 to complete the set. Topaz, okay. I wonder if my luck is really good today or if it's just the dice rolls that is in my favor. Just today, just right now. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, so let's go down to the beach. Let's see what we can find on the beach. Nautilus shell, which I think you can only find in the winter. I might be wrong. It might be in the fall as well, but there are a few things you can only find in certain seasons on the beach. There we go. And other than that, I don't think there's anything left to do on the beach, so let's just fish. Fishing can be a bit tricky, and I haven't been playing for a while, so I might make a fool of myself, but okay, perfect. Sea cucumber. Those are actually really valuable, so see if you can get them, keep them and sell them, or do something with them, because they are actually quite valuable. I wanted that treasure chest because it might actually be like coal or something that we really want. A sardine, a new record, 10 inches. A rusty cog and a bait. Yeah, the treasures you can find can be quite random, so there might be something super good, but it might also be something that really wasn't worth your time. There we go. And woo, herring. And this time we got 5 quartz and a geode. Max cast actually, I think, if I remember correctly, it does matter with the quality of the fish, and if you get a perfect catch, it also matters. So, oh, gold ore and dried starfish. Okay, then that's something we have actually put into the museum before, so. Yeah. Oops. Red mullet. Bust that max cast up. Yeah, I can feel I haven't been playing for a while since fishing is... I'm a bit rusty with fishing. New record herring. So, yeah, 2 hours until we can see an albacore, most likely. I failed in that. $11 sardine. Here we go, next one. Perfect. And it's a red mullet. Yeah, I'm just going to keep on fishing. I have a bunch of stamina, so it should be fine. Energy, rather. It's called energy in this game, not stamina. Basically the same. We got a perfect. It was another red mullet, but a new record. 22 inches. Oops. That was not what I meant to do. And a perfect. Sea cucumber, new record. Okay. We don't have that much left until we might be able to see an albacore. I think it's a night slash like morning fish, so that's why the times are as they are. Where you can find them in the morning and then evening and night, so. Oh, that was quite a nice catch of geodes there. Okay. That didn't work. We should be able to see an albacore. Now the question is when we actually get one on... might actually get one. A tuna. Nice. And a sardine, okay. To bait. Okay. Yeah, so as you can see, the treasures you can find when fishing, they are very, very random. So don't expect to find like two valuable things all the time, because you probably won't. Sea cucumber. Can we please find an albacore? This is most likely not an albacore. It's a herring. Is this an albacore? Maybe. Yes! Nay, no, no. Ah. Halibut. Halibut, halibut. Okay, let's move. It might be the location that it doesn't register as ocean. I think it is, but you never know. Perfect. And it's a herring. Do we please, 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 please get one? up. You were all over the place. Are you halibut? Or rather albacore? I know the albacore are a bit like hard to catch. No, that was a squid. They're not super hard, but they're not... They can be a bit... erratic. And they might dash one way or another. They're not really that hard. They can surprise you with their movements sometimes. Jojo Cola. Would we please get an albacore? It's in the ocean. We should be able to find one. Halibut. It. What are you? What are you? Please be an albacore. Finally! Finally! We have an albacore. Yeah, sometimes you might find them really easy. Like, doesn't going to take you a long time at all. Other times it can take a while. Because, yeah, the ocean has... the ocean actually has a few possible fish, so it could take you a while until you actually find it. And do this. There we go. We got it. It's not a lot of money, but one thing why you might want to do those quests is because they actually give social like hearts, so they will like you more if you do these things for them. So it's not only like the reward for actually doing the quest or the request, whatever, which means that there's actually some merit to doing it, even if it isn't like the reward isn't actually worth it. We actually got a few iridium quality. Wow. Okay. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't really expect that. Let's sell that and that. Right, one thing I need to check is the sea urchin. No, I have already put one of those in, so I don't need to worry about that. And then there's really not much else to it, so we could sell all of this, and I do believe I'm going to just sell all the fish that I caught, except for the seaweed, because the seaweed is special. Um, and what we need to do now is pick up all of this. Now I need to make a fried egg, but I will not do it with a duck egg. I will do it with a normal chicken egg. I need to check the cave real quick. We have the first warning to go to sleep. Yeah, as I suspected, we had mushrooms to pick up. And then I'm not sure what to do, because we don't really have oh, I got a bunch of oak resin. That's super good, because I didn't have enough of them. But we have run out of time for this day at least. Not that one, this one. Yeah, so we have 7. Let's just take a look. We need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Then we need 90 of this. Right? Yep. 1 and 1. 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now we have, for the kegs, we have half of the shed prepared. Half of it. And that's just for the kegs. Then we need the preserve jars, which is going to cost us a lot more in terms of coal. If we, for example, actually do them, how many can we make? We can make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could make 6 of them. Which isn't really that bad, but now we have basically no wood and no coal. Which isn't really ideal. And when it comes to preserve jars, we have not even got to a quarter of what we need. So, yeah, so we are going to, in the next episode, put the preserve jars in place, put the last 3 kegs in place, and we have only 2 days left. I'm not sure what much else to do other than trying to get as much money as we can get. For the time being, let's just go to sleep. We leveled up in fishing, which I suspected we would, since we fished quite a lot. And in terms of money, a decent amount. The fish actually gave us quite a lot of money. Now, it wasn't really the really valuable fish, but still, it's quite a lot of money for a day. Spent mostly fishing. And yeah, we are going to have to end this episode here. And as I said, we don't have much time left of the first year. We have only 2 days left. We have no more farming to do outside with the winter seeds because there's no time left for that. And other than that, we just need to see if, try to prepare the sheds as much as we can, and then just take care of our animals. That's basically all we need to do. We need to start thinking about how we are going to lay out our farms for spring of the second year. But yeah, that is something we will leave for the second year, but we need to start thinking about what we might want to do in terms of seeds, how many seeds of certain things we want. But I believe we are going to call it here, and I will actually stop recording because I decided to not have too much of a backlog. So most likely I will just record 2 episodes each time and then wait until I don't have much of a backlog or no backlog anymore. But yeah, as I said, we are going to have to continue the last bit of the winter for the first year. And after that, we will head into the second year, which has a bunch of things that the first year doesn't have, which is going to be quite interesting. And we will also try to socialize a bit more in the second year as comparison to the first year. So we are going to have to end it here and continue in the next episode with all the shenanigans and farming. So with that, thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.